back to the January house. This is Mike. Thanks for checking in. It's Sunday, and before we get started, just a note that tonight I will be having an auction on my other channel, the January Auction House, live at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I put a link to that channel in the description of this video below. Click on the link, check out the preview video. We got a lot of cool items up for auction tonight, and then stop on by 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. So today's video is an update on my antique booth. A couple months ago, I had put out a video where I was talking about how sales were very, very slow. I was not making enough money to pay the rent in the antique booth, and I was kind of whining about it. But since that time, June was profitable. It wasn't a huge month for me. I didn't make a ton of money, but I did make money. I was profitable. Just a reminder that the items in my antique booth, almost all of them, I have zero cost into. They're either items that I've gotten in a storage locker where I've already made the money back on the locker, or items that I get at a live auction in like a big lot, and I've already sold other items within the lot to more than pay for the price that I paid for the lot. So these are like extra overflow items, or sometimes they're bigger, bulkier things that I don't want to ship out or try to sell on eBay. So June was profitable, and today is August 1st, so the numbers just came in for July. July was profitable as well, almost $200 in gross sales. So again, it's not a ton of money, but just a reminder, rent is $90, so anything above that is profit. And like I said, most of the items I have zero cost into. One item that I do have cost into are these hazard signs. I picked these up in a Facebook Marketplace deal, but they're pretty cool, and I've sold a number of them in my antique booth. You can flip them. They used to go on tractor trailers. They're from the 90s. They have different versions now that are less bulky. But I sold one of these signs in June in my antique booth, and two this month in July in my antique booth. So they're doing pretty well for me. They go for $50 in my antique booth. But if you're interested, shoot me a note and we'll see if we can work out a better deal for you. So along with the hazard signs, a few other notable sales that I had this month in my antique booth. I sold two movie posters that were already framed. One was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie poster, and then one was a Ghostbusters movie poster. Both of those sold for $20 each. I sold a vintage school desk that you might have seen in previous videos from my antique booth. That sold for $20. Again, I had zero cost into that. It was in a storage locker, and I already sold the content, so that was in there. Obviously, I wasn't going to try to ship that somewhere, so that was a pretty decent sale. And then just a few other odds and ends, some VHS tapes, some figurines, different little things to add up to almost $200 in sales. So I'm pretty happy. And last month I talked about how I had spent a couple hours rearranging all the items in the booth, moving them to different shelves, moving the shelving units themselves to different sides of the booth. It seemed to really pay off. I'm going to do that again this week in my antique booth for the month of August. And obviously, I'll keep you guys updated with sales for August, so stay tuned for that. So I'm plugging along 2 months of profitable sales in the antique booth. Hopefully, I'll be profitable in August, so I can call this a trend. But stay tuned for a future antique booth update, and I'll let you know. So thanks for watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Leave me a message in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.